All right, so here we are talking with David Brickman, and we have just finished working together for about 6 months.
That's right.
So how has it been going?
Wow. Well, I went to a very big audition about a week ago with one of the top casting offices in New York for Broadway. They were responsible for a lot of casting, and I met with 2 of their key people. And it was a really wonderful experience that never would have happened had I not come to you. Because even though I have a background being third-generation thespian actor, all that sort of thing, and I've done musicals before, I'd never nearly tapped my potential. And you know, I'd always known that I could go places, but I never knew how to get there. And working with you allowed me to, you know, get to a much better place. I opened up my head voice, my higher range. I was able to hear myself sing through the mask. Just unlock that, and suddenly it wasn't a strain. It was actually easy. It's not as hard on your voice. You're singing with your entire instrument in sync, and it sort of just does that after a while. It clicks in because of all the exercises that one does, and it was much more fun to sing. And not only that, but it has much more resonance through the mask, and it sounds much more beautiful. It's much fuller and more beautiful, and also the power behind it. You know, with the breath work and also with just the exercises, you end up being able to sing and hold notes for much longer, and it's not such an effort either. So you get to do all these wonderful things that I was never able to do easily before, and it just works. And of course, the proof is in the result, and the result was I was able to spend quite a while in the rooms with some top people and sing songs and do monologues and just feel confident and relaxed.
Excellent. And what are you looking forward to working on next?
Next, well, I really want to develop my voice even more. I mean, I know that I'm a baritone whose sort of sweet spot is in bass baritone, and that's great, but a lot of roles are written for people who are more in the baritenorish range, and now I don't feel like that's such a challenge. You know, I can hit the high notes, I sort of know how to get to them, I feel much more at ease, and I want to keep developing that, because I think that people put limits on themselves. At least I didn't know this before, but you said so, and I think it's true, that we put limits on ourselves, like, oh, I couldn't do that, I can't reach that area, but we can. Within our innate potential, for our range, we can get much higher than we ever thought possible. Mm-hmm. And you can feel good about it, and it expands your opportunities for singing. And of course, I love to sing, I love to act, that's why I'm an actor, that's why I do musicals, and I want to be able to reach for my highest potential and sing higher notes, and it's more sustained.
That's great. And how is the acting coming along, like the monologues and
great.
approaching?
It was also good working with you, just loosening up, exploring new ways of doing things, and keep you on your toes, constantly changing it so that you never quite know what's going to happen until you're in the moment. So it is fresh for everyone, including oneself. It's a completely fresh new experience, and you feel much more connected as if you're doing it for the first time, exploring it. You know, your whole sort of admit, connect, trust, act.
Yeah.
It's very good.
That's great. Well, I'm excited to see where you go.
Thank you.
Thanks, David.